Today I am going to make a chicken soup. This is the best, you have to try. I got my ingredients: onions, carrot, celery, and this is my vegetable. And first thing is I have to cut the onion, peel the skin off. Then I am going to cut it lengthwise first and then crosswise. So this is the best things to cut onions when you are cooking. Then I have my celery. I have to cut it a little bit like halfway, and I have to cut the tips because it's brown, and also on the other side, and I don't like that tips, it's kind of like yucky, but anyway. And then I am going to cut it lengthwise also. And I like celery, but it's really hard to eat when it's a big chunk, so I am cutting it for like dicing. So this is the way how I dice my celery to save your time. Like when you're cutting so many vegetables, you have to cut it like once. Then I have my carrots. I cut the tip off first. Then I am going to peel the skin off. This carrot had been washed, so I am just trying to show you how I peel my carrots with my peeler. And then I cut it crosswise, and then I have to cut it also lengthwise. So cut it that way. Then I am going to cut it crosswise to make it a dice. So this is the way I cut my carrots, because it's a lot easier to cut it that way, and you save your time cooking, especially when you are a busy mom. Then this is my garlic. I have to press it down first, and then I taken off the skin, and then julienne it, dice it. See, this is the way I cutting my garlic. So here it is, my vegetable, my garlic, my onions, my carrots, my celery. So this is the first thing I have to get ready. After that, I have my pot, and I dropped some water. It's a quarter gallon of water. And then I drop the chicken. I have 3/4 legs of chicken. And then I first put the garlic and add the onions. And then I add the carrots and the celery. And after that, I add 1 teaspoon of salt. Then I add 2 teaspoons of marjoram. After that, I have to cover it to make it to boil. And then you better watch. If you put it in a high heat, this is going to boil pretty quick. So after boiling, as I open up, it's boiling pretty good for a high heat. Then I turn the heat down for a medium low. After that, I'm just trying to incorporate that infirmities, like is so many things on top of it. And then I am going to cover again. After that, I take the chicken out when it's cooked, and I am going to take the bones off and the skin off. This is already like cool, so make sure the chicken is cool down before you touch it, because I don't want you to burn your hands by cooking. So I debone everything, I take it out, and then I went back to my pot and I gonna take it out all the grease on top of it and put it in a bowl. The reason I'm doing this is I want to put like cornstarch to mix it with this grease on it. So it's really good sometimes to have a grease when you are cooking. So here it is. I add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and I have to mix them all together with a fork. So I have to mix that until it mixes so good. Don't let the lumps like that. You have to be very careful with the lumps, because it's not good when you dump it into your soup. So mix them all together. After that, I return the pot into a boiling point, and I drop that cornstarch in there to make it like not soapy, but it's a little creamy. Cornstarch is good for creaming something. If you don't like cornstarch, then you can add flours. And I gonna try to taste how it tastes. If the taste is okay for me, if it's not, then I have to add some more salt in there. And then I have to add a black peppers. It's ground, and this is the chicken that have been deboned and the fat is gone, and I gonna add it to the boiling pot. Add them in there, and then let it simmer for a few more minutes, and make sure your taste is okay with it. So it's an option. If you want a salty, you can add more, but if you don't want more salt, then don't add some more. And then I boiled risotto and spaghetti pasta. This is both pasta. And then I add some of the chicken soup in there. This is a good thing when you make the soup. You can add anything you want. You can add pasta, you can add rice, or you can add something that you like. For me, I like noodles to put it in here, and I like rice also. And the next day I eat with rice, and it's still really good. And this soup is really easy to make, and it's delicious. So leave me a comment, and if you made this soup and it's like you like it, just let me know so I can be encouraged. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. God bless you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.